today for the Bitcoin price. And yes, guys, that's the moment we've all been waiting for. Today is the day we've all been waiting for. And listen until the very end, because today I have to share some news with you which will change the game for Bitcoin. Let's talk about that. And you do remember how I think 2 days ago I was sharing the last video. In this video here, Bitcoin whales are planning this move. This move exactly unfolded as we were all expecting and predicting it. The first price target is already hit. Now the question is, are we going to go higher? Are we going to hit the next price target? What can we expect from Bitcoin right now in the immediate short term? And what am I doing with my 3.1 million US dollar trade? Let's talk about that. In fact, my trade right now on Bitcoin, on Ethereum, is both total, the Bitcoin trade, $1.9 million in a profit, the Ethereum trade, 120,000 US dollars approximately, altogether more than 2 million US dollars on these two trades. Question is, am I going to close it or not? Well, let's talk about that. Let's talk about what's happening for Bitcoin, what we can expect right now. Yesterday was the FOMC meeting, right? We got the break towards the upside. We hit and knocked out the first price target. Well, what is going to happen right now? First of all, I wanted to remind you, if you want to be trading as well, I will leave you here down below the link to BitGet. And I know most of you are signed up on Bybit. This is the BitGet link. Make sure you check it out. I have a 30,000 US dollar deposit bonus for you. Click register deposit if you want. This is the highest bonus on YouTube. I negotiated that with a BitGet representative. And yeah, if you click the link down below, you will see 30,000 US dollars in deposit bonus. You don't have to use it. If you like bonuses, if you are an experienced trader, make sure you go down. Now let's talk about Bitcoin. So first of all, this pennant price target, this symmetrical triangle price target was now finally hit. And I was in fact yesterday posting just before I went to bed. Let me quickly go here and show you. Before I went to bed, literally just before I went asleep, I was saying here 17 hours ago, FOMC meeting is in a few minutes and the Bitcoin break is due. But I was so tired, guys. So I told you, do not trade the news. You can trade breaking resistance or support though. Watch the 4-hourly close and the volume support. So, well, what happened just afterwards, I think like 2 hours afterwards, we got the break. We got the 4-hourly close outside. Now let's see, did we get volume? More or less. I mean, there could be more volume, that's for sure. That's the only objective which I'm having at the moment. But trend-wise, it looks not that bad. And you already know also the price target. I mentioned it a few times, but just quickly, I wanted to repeat it here for everyone who didn't watch the last videos. Also, if you're new to the channel, even if you're not new, if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you're pressing the subscription button. I'm breaking everything down here for you in the easiest manner possible. Here you can see the bull flag price target would be somewhere around 39 to 40,000 US dollars. And that is still the price target which I would be quoting for Bitcoin right now. Why would I do that? Well, if we are going here to the weekly, you can see that, of course, I mean, I'm not telling you we are going to break to 40,000 necessarily today, but breaking this very important resistance, which was support over here, which was resistance over here, is extremely important. And just as much as I didn't expect Bitcoin to break this one here, just like butter, because it was very important resistance, I am right now, and let me make this very, very clear. That is the good news I want to bring to you. I am right now not at all expecting, and of course I can be wrong, but I'm not at all expecting Bitcoin to break this new support right now. I am expecting this support to stand strong between 30 and 32,000 US dollars. So scenario one, we have two very likely scenarios and then one extremely unlikely scenario, which is some black swan, right? The least likely scenario. And then we have the two likely scenarios. If we get rejected, I think we are going to hold the support. If we get the follow through, we are going to see, and that was my initial scenario, and I'm still sticking with that, 40,000 US dollars rather sooner than later. Let it be 39,000 US dollars. And that is one of the big reasons why I'm remaining in my trade, why I'm remaining in these trades, which are right now together raking in already more than 2 million US dollars in a profit. I mean, people really calling me crazy for that. But you guys know the deal. The one who laughs last laughs the best. And people were laughing at us left and right when we were going long at 17,500 US dollars with the FTX crash and so on. We stood our ground and now we are reaping the rewards. And that is something you can be very proud of. You let me know, please, down below what you think about the Bitcoin price right now in the immediate short term. Do you think we are going to knock out the 40,000 US dollars? Do you think we are going to go down to another retest to 30,000, 2,000? Or are we going to break the support, which I want to say here, I don't think it is going to happen. Let me know down below. This is an important video because I want you to understand, no matter what happens, at least for now, breaking 32,000 was most likely starting the Bitcoin bull market. It doesn't mean that there are not going to be retracements. Every single move to the upside is going to have retracements every single time. It's never going to change. But as the market has changed, as the dynamics of the markets have changed, every single retracement in bull markets tends to be much more shallow. Bearish price targets are going to reach much less often than before in the bear market, whereas bullish price targets are going to be reached much more often and even going to be surpassed more often than not. That is why already 2 of our last 2 price targets were reached perfectly well. That is why you're subscribed to the MMCrypto channel. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for pressing the bell, for liking, for commenting, for making noise for the algorithm. I truly appreciate it. And we are going to see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. And as always, guys, as always, bye-bye.